Hello my friends, my tarot lovers, this is Maje, this is your Tarotpolitan community host. And today, this is the third video that I'm recording about Luigi Mangione's case, a tarot analysis. This is the third one I'm doing, thanks to all the questions and the messages that you guys have left in the previous videos. I have to do a special mention to Aga, to Fairy, to Ashley, to Rosa Maria, to Sheila, and to Dr. Two Wolves for the messages and the amazing questions that you guys have left in the previous videos. So thanks to you, this video, this third part on Luigi Mangione is happening. And today I'm going to cover questions that you guys have asked, like for example about the siblings, the relationship, the childhood and relationship of Luigi Mangione and his sisters. So now I know that the elder sister is called Maria Santa and the second sister is called Luciana. So we're gonna ask about Luigi Mangione's sisters, and also I want to ask if the media has twisted Kathy or Kathleen Mangione's words when the cops were to ask Kathy about Luigi. If the media have twisted her words, and if so, why Kathy Mangione has not debunked that media, has not done an interview or something debunking those statements. This is also very important. You guys also have asked me about how Luigi feels about the support he's receiving from people. So I'm going to ask, we now know that he has accepted the 300K that is being donated for his case. So he has accepted the money. So I want to ask how he feels about the support he's receiving from people, but also is he able to receive letters or postcards or something that people are sending to him, if he got access not just to the funds or what maybe his defense is updating him with, but also if he is aware or he can access or receive mail from people. This is something that I also want to ask. The next thing is, in the two previous videos there was information that was hidden, that wasn't easy to see, and I want to ask in particular to that hidden information, what we can gather, what we can understand from this information that is being hidden about Luigi Mangione. And the last question will be if there is any planted evidence on Luigi, if the evidence that the media say that the cops got on Luigi is true, or what is happening there. And also, to finalize this video, I'm gonna ask if Luigi was actually set up as a scapegoat or set up to do this somehow. Now that I have covered the questions, thanks to you guys, many thanks for that. If you guys have more questions about Luigi, please let me know in the comments below. And also, I'm going to record another video that I'm just gonna focus on the trial. And the trial, as far as I know, is on the 21st of February. I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, actually, Friday, 14th of February. So it's in a week time is the trial. I think it's a good time, especially we have still the full moon that can give a bit more of energy and light into this tarot analysis on Luigi Mangione. So I'm going to do another video just about the trial, looking at the prosecution, looking at the defense, looking at Luigi in the trial, looking at the jury. I think there should be at least 12 members of the jury, so this is interesting, and looking at the judge or the final decision for this first trial. So pay attention, subscribe to my channel, put the likes, comment, and leave me your thoughts about this case. I'm reading every single comment and answering to every single comment I read for this case, or any of my videos for that respect. So say that, let's start by shuffling the cards. Okay, my friends, the opening is about Luigi. The opening is about Luigi. Okay, I can see that there is information, lies. Look, the Moon and the Two of Swords, this is lies. And Luigi in a, let's say, in a grounded position. I see Luigi confident, but he's not confident about the things that has been twisted against him. With the Moon and the Two of Swords, I think he got the impression that a lot of things have been twisted. Has been, you know, second meanings, second thoughts about him. Things are not very clear. He knows that things in his case are not very clear. But I see him with a grounded position. Definitely, he is securing his place, even that he knows that this is going to be difficult. Okay, he's definitely aware, because we have here 18, 20, 24, 6, we have the Lovers, and we have the People. I think he is very aware, not just the financial side, but he's also aware of the support of the people. But here I have like, he is a bit concerned about things are gonna be twisted against him. This is definitely in the opening. Okay, now that we have seen the opening of the first question is, how was Luigi's childhood with his sister? How he perceived the childhood? Okay, definitely Luigi had a lot of responsibilities, a lot of, you know, with the sister it was good in the sense of celebrations. This was coming up in previous readings. You know, when there were celebrations, when they were doing something, when they were playing outdoors, when they were doing things, fantastic. But apart of that, I think his childhood was very intense. He got the Devil and the Ten of Wands. Or a lot of responsibilities, or a lot of things to do, maybe in an early age, being very conscious about the things that he had to, implement. I think with his sisters, fine, but I think he also felt a bit like a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things to do, and I think he was happy when he was playing and all that. I have the feeling that his childhood, it was very much focusing on his studies and being very good at what he was studying, especially because here is responsibilities. How was his relationship with his elder sister, Maria Santa? Okay, Maria Santa seems to be very caring and very responsible for Luigi. But I think Maria Santa was a daddy's daughter. She was more towards the father. She was more close with the father. But I think she had a good relationship with Luigi. Let's see what happened between Maria Santa and Luigi before Luigi got disconnected from his family. What was happening there? Okay, there was already a big distance between them. Before he completely disappears from the family, there was a distance. At some point, I don't know if he had a conversation with Maria Santa's husband, because there is another guy that Luigi was telling him something, and he was angry, or he was a bit, you know, like unhappy about something, and then he became very quiet. And now I think knowing what is happening to her brother now is a bit of a shock. It's a bit like a slap in the face, no? Like, what had happened here? How is the relationship between Maria Santa and Luigi now? They have made contact again. They have made contact, and visits will be in the future. She will come to see her brother. They are definitely back in contact again, and they are, you know, I would say that even closer than before, or stronger than before, the connection now. Now, let's see with his younger sister. Let's see with his younger sister, Luciana. How was the childhood? Okay, Luciana, much more closer to the mother. Luciana and Luigi, they were getting very much along. To the exceptions, you know, when brothers and sisters fight for the love of them, the attention of one of the parents. Except for that, they were always getting along. Except for things that happen also with the mother. 6, 9, 10, 14. Okay, Luciana, it seems to be a much more sensitive sister. Much more emotional, much more sensitive. They are all into healing, I think, as far as I know, or I have heard. I'm not sure if, you know, about the news, what is true, what is not, but I think the older sister is a doctor. But I will say that the younger sister, Luciana, she's also into health. She's also into or therapy or health. But also she's very emotional, and there were things with the mother, situations with the mother. Or sometimes they were a bit like fighting for the love or the attention of the mother. Then, how was the relationship between Luciana and Luigi before he got estranged from the family? Three, 4. There is a male figure here. I think I have the same feeling, the same sensation. There was a family dinner or a family something, some sort of gathering, where Luigi says something very drastic. 3, 4, and especially it was directed to the father or to another male figure in the family, or the father and Luigi. Something was said at that gathering, and it was something big, something major, and for Luciana that was a bit too much. What happened with my brother? Why my brother is saying these things? Kind of like that. How is the relationship of Luciana and Luigi now? Okay, they are all in contact now. Of course, Luciana is very reserved. She's very sad about this, obviously. She's very unhappy about this, especially, I think she can sense, Luciana is very sensitive and also quite psychic as well. She can sense things about Luigi. She can sense, but I think they are all in contact now. But she's very unhappy on how probably the media or some sort of information that is coming about her brother. But they are definitely in contact. Okay, now that we have covered the siblings, I want to ask about if the media twisted Kathy Mangione's words when the cops went there. Okay, the media got some information from the cops. Some information, yes, the cops went to speak with her, they asked her some questions, they got some answers, but I think the media put things upside down. It wasn't what the cops have gathered from Kathy Mangione. It was more like they say something and they put it upside down to create frictions, to create some sort of negative opinion about Luigi. Yes. Kathy Mangione says something to the cops. The cops say something to the media, but the media turn it upside down to create frictions, to create problems. But why Kathy Mangione has not debunked these statements? This is what I'm like, hello, something like that is running wild in the media. I will try to stop that as soon as possible. Why is he not saying anything? Or debunk it, or demystify it? I don't understand why the mother is not giving an interview and saying, look, what you guys are saying is true. Maybe she has tried. I don't see her like that. I see her trusting that things will be fine. It doesn't make sense for me, because I see her like complicit with Luigi. Complicit with Luigi. So in Luigi's side, she definitely have nothing to do, nothing against the cops. But why she is keeping quiet with the media when the media are going wild with this lie? How I see Luigi's mother about that is, the truth will come. The truth will come. I say what I say. If they have twisted, the truth will come. But will she come? Will she give an interview? Will any of the Mangione give an interview? I don't see them wanting to give interviews at all. This is what I don't understand about Kathy Mangione, because if she says something to the cop, the information is there, the cop, the media twisted, why she is sitting on it? Why she is sitting on it? Maybe the sensation I have is maybe she cannot say anything now about the case. Maybe she cannot say absolutely nothing about the case, but I think maybe they are waiting for the court case, but this is, I don't know, I think this is in detriment of Luigi. Has been Kathy Mangione refrained from going to the media? She has not been stopped. What she is she's not in a very good space. I think she's in treatment. I think she must probably be under some sort of treatment, because a lot of stress and anxiety, a lot of sadness, disconnection from the outside world, worry about Luigi. But I don't see her like nobody is stopping her, but that she's not in a very good space. She's more like, oh, this is affecting me, this is too much, I better get, I better get out of this. I don't, it's more like that. I think she is aware that the media is twisting her words, but I don't understand. I don't see anything legal that refrains her from going to the media to debunk that. But I can see that she is not in a very good space whatsoever. Maybe this is what is holding her back to go to the media and demystify or debunk that statement. Now, next, how Luigi feels about the support he is receiving. And let's see, we know now that he has accepted the financial help with the GoFundMe. It was... So first, let's see. Very happy with the support. Very happy with the support. But he feels also, let's say, he feels bad that he has to take this money. I think Luigi wanted to do something with his own money. I don't think he wanted to take money from other people. But he's very happy of the support and he's gonna use it for his case. but very angry about his money, about something related to money. Let me see, what happened with his personal money, his own money, because he's angry about that. I think his accounts has been or suspended or on hold or something. He can access very little money from his own money. If he had any money left, or if he had any savings or anything, it's almost like they are on hold, or maybe his family or siblings are holding his money somehow. So he got a little bit of money, but he definitely is using the donations that he has received for his case. Now, how he feels about the emotional support that he is receiving. It gives him energy, encourage him. He feels like the hero. The Six of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups. He definitely feels the love. It gives him energy, encourage him, it makes him feel stronger and confident. And the total is 14, 8 and 6, 14, the Temperance. This is very good. This is very good. It makes him feel better. Also his spirituality. He's more in tune with his spirituality, especially when it comes from a space of love. Very surprised as well. Definitely very surprised of all the love that he knows he's receiving. One thing that I want to ask, is he receiving any mail, any posts, any messages from people at, in the prison? 7, 10, 6. A lot of supervision and control over that. But he is receiving some. I don't know if he's receiving everything in one go, but I think he's receiving some of it and some of it not. Most of it is very positive what he's receiving. Just some things are very sad for him. I don't know if he's old friends or people have contacted him and say negative things about this. But all the mail and messages and everything is very much under control. So he received some. I don't think he received everything. No, I don't think he received everything. I think it's after the trial that he will have more access to his mail. What is the hidden information that it was coming up constantly in the previous reading? What we need to know about that information? Okay, we have the 7, the 6 and the 2. This is 15, this is the devil. Whatever that information is not only is hidden, but is very well encrypted. And is whoever is holding this information got a lot of power over it. The information that is hiding is about the crossing of states. I don't know if Luigi is gonna be able to prove that he wasn't there at that time, or he was somewhere else at that time, or something like that. It's something about the crossing of the states. This information is being held. It's being tied up, and there is some things that have been made up, or things that they are a bit like exaggerated or like an illusion of things, but especially is in regards the crossing of states and who he's been meeting, who he's been connecting with. Maybe Luigi got an alibi. Something there with a connection with somebody, the traveling or the crossing of a state, and things that they were exaggerated out of imagination. There is a connection with that. Also, you guys have been asked if evidence were planted on him, because it's true that it's very strange that if you're wearing gloves and you shoot someone, is because you want to get rid of the gun. So it doesn't make sense that he got Oof, this could be a yes. This could be a yes, the Tower. Some of the evidence or all of them could be planted or could be something very strange there. Because one thing is sure, that they wanted to catch someone as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. No other case in US history has been wanted to be resolved as soon as possible, as quickly as possible as this one. And I would say that yes, you know, I remind you guys that this is for entertainment purposes only. We're just looking at things with tarot. But if well, some of you have asked if the evidence or some of the evidence were planted, and here I have a yes. But I have a yes because they were in a hurry. This was a shock. This was something like they have to resolve it as soon as possible. And it seems to be that they got someone. Maybe not the same person. Okay, was Luigi set up as a scapegoat or to do this somehow under hypnosis, or, you know, it can be something, you know, like a conspiracy, no? Okay, it looked like that somehow Luigi was set up to do this. To do this, or to be in a certain place at a certain time, or because here we have the movement, the going from one place to another. But here, if you see the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords is, the eyes are covered. So there is information that we don't see, or Luigi at the moment didn't see, or someone who was, we have different people. This is the sensation I've been having all the time, like here is different people. Maybe if it was Luigi, it wasn't alone. Maybe at the moment of the shooting, but not to plan or prepare this. But if it was set up, it looked like with the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Somebody have to take care of something that maybe is not their cause, it's not their, you know, they were set up to do something that they didn't know or they didn't understand. Or for me, this case, I am 50-50. And I'm gonna ask directly that question. Is Luigi Mangione has to do something with the shooting of Brian Thompson? Okay, this is tremendous, but you know what I have? What I have here is actually, I have a woman. This woman came up in the first reading. This woman came up in the first reading, and I remember perfectly because it was all the fire, and this woman came as the Queen of Wands. There is a woman and there is a very powerful man involved in this. And they have the Three of Wands that relates to her actions. The sensation I have is, it could be through hypnosis. It could be that they saw Luigi as the perfect person to do this, and somehow maybe they put him to do this, or it was the perfect scapegoat. I don't see Luigi as the actual person. I don't know why. What I have is this female, this actually important female, and is or related to Brian Thompson or has worked with Brian Thompson. And what I have is a very important male at the CEO level, at the director level, director, CEO, whatever. And then the Three of Wands that relates to her. Here could be more people involved in this, not just Luigi or not just only Luigi. I just gonna ask one more question. What is how Luigi feels currently about his trial coming up? Look, this person was coming up in the previous readings in the defense. He got a very good defense. they got the resources, he got a good defense, he's trusting his defense thoroughly, but he's very scared of the outcome. Yeah, he's very nervous about the trial, but he's very confident that he got the resources and he got a very good defense. Okay, so this is the reading for now. If you have questions, if you want me to do another reading, and you leave your questions in the comments below, I will read them, I will take a note, and I may do another video about Luigi in the future, but the video that is coming next is the trial, specific about the trial, what we're gonna see in the trial. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you all in the next video. Thank you. Mwah.